Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today, as you can see, I am playing in my modded Minecraft series behind our beautiful Spruce Manor. Now, whether you have seen the build video or not, that's okay. I recommend going to watch the build video because this shows actually how I did it in survival. But if you're just joining, this is the Spruce Manor that I have built all in survival. It was pretty tedious. As you can see, I did some extra designing and used the chisel and bits mod as well. So it took me a long time. So please love it, because if you do not love it, I might cry because I worked many, many hours on this. But I'm glad it turned out so well. I accomplished just enough to make myself feel somewhat secure in my building skills. Now, besides that, of course, we have our daily hat grab bag. So let's get to opening this one. This is an epic hat grab bag that I actually got while killing some monsters. So let's open it. What in the world did I just get? An armor helmet. Now, the mod is still not fully working. I'm able to get these hats still. Mobs still drop the bags, but I can't actually wear them yet. As you can see, when I put it on, it doesn't show up. So I'm not sure why the mod is still not working. It's pretty disappointing, but oh wow, that is that's something. I didn't know that they could do those crazy colors. That's pretty cool. But this is also new. This is going to be our area where I keep our hats for now. As you can see, I made a little table just to put the stands on. But that is what we have for now. Now, I will give you a little introduction to the inside. So, as you can see, this is our front door. When you walk in, we're going to have kind of a living space over here. I'm going to have a beautiful kitchen here. And then in here, we have our storage room. And as you can see, I have the chest sideways to maximize the capacity. Um, that was not my idea. Somebody gave me the idea way, way back when I first started my Minecraft channel. So this is just reusing some ideas. As you can see, I started to decorate some of the inside, but I ran out of wool, so I'm gonna have to continue that some other time. But these are gonna be going all around the edge, and I'm gonna put them on the top as well, just to kind of create a trim on the inside. But for now, what we have for today is getting our enclosure ready, or at least started, for some bears. Now, where am I going to build this? I have no idea. I was kind of thinking across the river would be maybe a good place, just so then we have space over here to continue our gardens and other stuff that we need close to our house, but we don't really have a bridge just yet either. So maybe we need to make a bridge. Nah. I'm gonna pass on the bridge for now because, to be completely honest, making bridges is the vein of me. So we're just gonna get started on making the actual exhibit. I will make a bridge some other time. But for now, let's go grab the materials that we need. So I have done quite a bit of off-camera prepping. As you can see, I have diamond tools now. I have quite a few diamonds as well. I have 29. And we have some emeralds and quite a bit of iron. So we should be good to start on this build. Now, what I'm thinking is we're going to use some cobblestone to kind of lay out the area. My guess is we'll need some dirt as well. So I'm going to take this lush dirt because I'm pretty sure over there it's still a lush biome. And then yeah, let's just go get started with this first. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of clear out some space. Okay. So what we're going to want to do is probably make the enclosure off to the side over here so then we can have kind of an entrance area right here. This will be kind of the entrance to our little zoo that we're going to have. Okay, now that I have some area cleared from the trees, what I'm going to do is start laying down cobblestone where we want to make the parameters of this exhibit. So I think I'm just gonna start it right by the water, because we could actually use some of this water in the exhibit. Bears do not mind water, so if we want to add some water into it, I think that'll be preferable if anything. Plus, they like to do their own fishing. At least, I think bears like to do their own fishing. I guess I wouldn't know, but we're gonna assume they like to do their own fishing, so then we can just kind of create what we want. All right, so this is kind of the shape that I got going. So now what I'm gonna do is make this a little bit thicker, and then we're gonna also add in some regular stone, some andesite, just to kind of give it a better look. But we'll make this thicker so then it looks like there's a rock around the enclosure. All right, it is a fresh day. I had to go back anyways and grab the andesite and the stone because I hadn't thought that far ahead. So I slept, and we are ready to begin thickening this rock. So what I think I'm going to do is first start off by using cobblestone to kind of create the surrounding edge. I'm going to make this too high so then the bears can't actually get out, of course. Once I kind of complete the basis of what I want the rock to look like, I think that's when I'm going to add in the other stones. Because I don't want to use all of my regular stone and then be stuck with the rest being cobblestone. So that's what we're going to do, just so then we have a basic layout. All right, so after doing about half of this area, I definitely like how it looks. What I'm gonna do is do some of that on the inside as well, just so then we have a different look on the inside too. We don't want it to just be on the outside because you can see the inside from the other side as well. All right, so we have seemed to finish the rock formation that I'm going to use as kind of the border of the exhibit. So now what I'm going to do is go sleep, and then after we do that, I'm going to figure out some type of system that we can use on the river to block off this area. All right, so what I've decided to do, or at least try first, is I want to try using some of this cobblestone and regular stone that I have to make pillars. And then once I do that, I'm going to make an underwater kind of fence gate system. So then fish can come in, but we can't have any bears escape. So let's start off by making these little rock formations. So what I'm going to do is use andesite, stone, and cobblestone like I've been using. We're just going to make sure that these bears can't actually crawl up on them as well. So we'll do maybe some rock formations like this. Let me see how far this is from this rock. 1, 2, 3. So it's around 3 to 4 blocks away. Let me see if I can do that on this side as well. So 1, 2, 3. We'll do it like right here. Yeah, we'll do it like right here. It'll be just fine. All right. So just like that. And I think I like that. It kind of keeps the naturalistic vibe still going. So then we're going to create one more rock pillar right here. Yet again, making sure these bears can't get out. I think that'll work pretty well. Now, what I can do is I will take some spruce slabs. And the reason I'm using spruce is because we're going to use spruce to make the outer gate as well. So I'm going to take spruce, and then we also have some spruce logs. But for now, I will start like this. And we'll just do these across each, and we got to make sure each of them connect with the stone. Okay. Yeah. I think that's the best we're gonna get for now. But to make sure these bears don't get out, what I'm going to do is, oh, I just kind of realized I don't think there's actually any way they can get out. Just to make sure the bears do not get out, we'll do another layer of slabs down here. I'll do one on this side as well, just to make sure. Keeps with the same curvature, and that's good. Now on the other side, we'll do the same, except it'll be a little bit shorter since it doesn't have that deep of area. Okay. So that's what we have so far. I'm going to leave that for now because what we're going to do now is actually figure out the design I'm going to do for the gates. So I think what would be a good design, so we have the wood kind of peeking out one block. And then maybe I use the decorative fences that we have. All right, so off camera, I did a little bit more gathering to get this wood. We need to make sure we actually make enough of these. I think 2 stacks should be good. I really hope 2 stacks is enough because I don't want to have to use up all of this wood. I was hoping that we could save a little bit for maybe extra decorations or maybe even another enclosure for next time, but we'll just have to see. Okay, now that I've gotten sidetracked again, we're gonna continue with our fence gates. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put 6 gates in between each spruce log. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Put another one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And another one right here. All right, now that I've made it all the way around, I think what I'm going to do now is continue with the gates along the edge that I have going here. Except I'm going to put a log here. And then I'm going to put another log right here as well. Just for the sake of looks. Oh man. All right, we are now on the fun part. So I am going to make a cave for our bears. I think I'm going to make it in this little corner. So then you're actually able to see the bears on the inside of their cave from this side, since this side is going to be the main area that you usually enter from. So let's get started on making our bear enclosure. Um, I say let's get started, and then I don't have the proper materials. I need a shovel, I'm pretty sure. All right. So what I'm gonna do is kind of make this cave an in-ground cave, but no worries, it won't be fully in-ground. I just think in order to make a decent sized cave, we're probably gonna have to break into the ground a little bit here. And that's fine, because it'll look amazing in the end. Alright. Oh, okay. We're getting attacked by a skeleton. Alright. So I have now completed our little cave. Oh, we got some more zombies coming for us. Okay. But as you can see, I have completed this little cave. So now what I'm going to do is just kinda, I want to make the inside more stony. So we're gonna use quite a few of these to kind of drag some random stone pieces along. And then we're gonna change out all this to be stone and cobblestone. Alright, so I would say the inner parts of the cave have been complete. I'm just placing around random little stone pieces in the ground just to make it look like we actually have somewhat of rocks falling off this cave. The inside, we're just going to put some of these random little spikes around too, just to kind of create more of a cave area. I think that's super cute, and I think it's nice enough for our bears. Now, whether you guys think it's nice enough, you let me know, of course. But it doesn't seem like they can get out either, so I think we should be good. Now what I have to do is probably fix that edge, because I did rip up the fencing so we could actually put the cave somewhat in the rock. But then after I do that, we need to add some trees, and then we'll add the bees as well. All right, it is a fresh new day. I had to do some running around to gather some of the materials that we needed to finish decorating this place, but we finally have the stuff. So I am going to start by planting some oak trees because these bears that we will be finding are native to oak tree biomes, if I remember right. Um, we're gonna get rid of this random little patch of grass. I don't mind like a few of the little random patches just because it kind of gives it that more realistic vibe. But we're gonna clear out that one at least. Put a few trees around. Maybe I put a tree here as well to kind of cover the cave area a little bit. Let me make sure that this tree doesn't cause them to get any type of ideas. Okay, no. Nope, we should be good with that tree there. And I think I'm going to put the last tree right here. Just do it right here. Now I will put some lights on these trees just so then we're actually able to keep our bears safe. I don't think mobs go after bears because it's a bear, but just in case, we'll keep this place nicely lit up. And then I actually have two hives, so I think I'll put one of the beehives in this tree. I'll put some light around there. And then the last beehive will be in this tree. I'll put some light around here as well. Now that I have that, I have some leftover stuff for making a few rocks, which we will be doing. I definitely need some rocks in here, so we're gonna make some slabs just so we can make more naturalistic rocks. Put one right here, slab right here, and then I'm gonna do a stone one as well. Maybe I'll put it on the tree here. We'll have a little piece kind of breaking off here as well. And then I think we're good. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of make this grass a little bit longer, make the area just a little bit more vibrant. Lots of flowers around as well because we need flowers to keep the bees interested in the area so they don't try and wander off, find new place. And there we are. This is our beautiful bear enclosure. Now, if you guys have any ideas for any extra decorations, let me know because, of course, we love suggestions here. My world wouldn't be beautiful without your guys' suggestions, so I highly appreciate it every time you leave something in the comments for me to read and respond to. I love responding to the comments and making conversation with people, so we're good here then. We are all good. Now, what I'm going to do or attempt to do is drag some bees over here. I think I actually have a few leads, so we're going to use the leads. But I do need some way of getting into this enclosure. That is the one issue that I have not solved yet. So, let's make a little area where we can actually enter the enclosure. I think right here would be a good spot. So let me do some random little slabs here so we kind of have a staircase up. Whoops. Perfect. Okay. Now that I have that, what we're going to do is create a gate right here. And then I think from that gate, I can make a little rock formation here as well, so that I'm actually able to climb down. I don't want all cobblestone though. I'm gonna place this crafting table just really quickly. Make a few more stone slabs. Put them here. I'll do like this on the side. I can put a little slab there as well. And I'll just place this one randomly. Alright. So we'll have a little gate right here. I have to go make one. But that'll be our way into the enclosure. Alright, so I was able to grab our leads. I'm gonna get rid of this crafting table because we don't need it out in the open. But now we're gonna come in here. So as you can see, I have bred the bees since we have made the bee sanctuary. So we are booming with bees. So I'm going to breed them. I hope. Come here. Kinda difficult to breed them, but it's okay. You guys have already been bred. There we go. We should have quite a few bees now. We already had quite a few bees, so it should be good. Alright, yeah. We should be okay now. So I'm gonna take a few of them. I'm gonna just take two. Take two, please. And then hope that we can get these bees out these doors. Oh, please. I don't wanna... Okay, I got one out. Why don't you come with me, sir? Come on out. Thank you! Perfect. Okay. Alright, we have our bees, and now we will attempt to take them across the river before sunsets. Come on in here. Where's the other one? He's getting stuck on a flower. Well, I will let you go, but you need to come in here. There you are. Alright, and now we have some bees in our enclosure. They should register that there is 2 hives here, so they should stay here. At least is my hope. I'm not sure if they will. So we're gonna have to hope and pray that our bees actually will stay. But now that we have our bees in our enclosure, it is time to go find some bears. All right, it is a brand new day, which means we have new goals to achieve. We must find our bears. Now, I'm not sure, to be completely honest, if any bears are spawning in this world. We have seen alligators, we have seen catfish, we have seen some types of birds, flies, and other things, but what I have not seen yet is things like bears and horses and the average creatures that you would think you would see around these lush biomes. It's a little strange, but nevertheless, we're going to go back to our animal dictionary. Now, the grizzly bear is the first animal on the page, so we can read on this. It's a large omnivorous mammal found in the forest biome. It can often be found with one or two bear cubs, which follow their parent. Any unprepared traveler or hunter should keep their distance from grizzly bears. Although they are neutral at distance, they become hostile when approached. Grizzlies are well known for raiding any beehives with honey and tearing it open and feasting on the honeycombs inside. If grizzly bears have or if grizzly bears has been recently seeded with honey, it can be approached safely. I believe that feeding a grizzly bear a salmon after it is eating honey will result in gaining the beast's trust. Although a few survive any close encounters with these bears, those who do those do claim that they have been used as war mounts. Occasionally, bears may shed some of their hair. This hair is combined with a strength potion. It can be used to brew a knockback resistant potion. In snowy weather, the bear's pelt can be coated in snow, and it can be removed with a shovel. Alternatively, one cover a bear in snow by placing a large layer on it. The snow will melt if the bear is in water, rain, or in a hot biome. So there's a lot to unpack there. So basically, our best chance at acquiring a bear safely is to one, feed it honey first, and then two, feed it salmon. Now, it said that this task is not for the weak, though, so we will have to see if we can actually complete this task. I had to search pretty far for these bears. It took me quite a bit of time. I took the river and then I went all the way up through this birch forest that you'll see in a little bit. It took me quite some time, but I finally found the bears. All right, so I have searched far too long to find just one singular bear, but this is what we have found. So, what I'm going to do is attempt to. Oh, there's two. Okay. Okay. He's so happy. Look at him. Oh my goodness, you just eat away, sir. No. Here. Fish. Fish. Oh my goodness, he's covered in honey. Here, take another one. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, he's our best friend. Oh my goodness. Okay, you stay around the area while I try and coerce your other friend, okay? Um, excuse me, Mr. Bear. Ooh, stay back. I got you honey, but you gotta be nice to me. Oh my goodness. No, it's okay. It's okay. Look. Fish. 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 Please. Fish. All right, so I was able to find our one friend. He is currently just relaxing. Now we're gonna try and get this other bear again. Please be my friend. I'm just gonna throw him a few fish right off the bat so he just starts munching. Oh, yes! Okay, he's my friend. All right. You didn't need that much fish then. You didn't need that much. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh my gosh, wait. How am I supposed to drag these guys back with me? Will you follow me if I have a fish? Okay, I think they should be good to follow me. So we're gonna get them both on their leads here again. And now that we have made friends with our bears, oh, we have one on the loose. Shoot, where'd your lead go? Okay, here it is. All right. Now that we have made friends with these bears, I'm going to get them home before we die, because that would not be great. Um, we're gonna get them home right away. All right, I have made it back. I had to travel through the night, and that was kind of a pain. I did have my sleeping bag though, and I realized that about maybe a quarter of the way home. So I slept really quick, and then we continued. We have our bears here. We're gonna get them in the enclosure right away, just so that I don't have to worry about them at all. This is your new home. Oh, their health is kind of low. I'll give them fish. You're so cute. Alright, so that is going to be the end of today's episode. We have accomplished a lot. We made the enclosure, decorated it, we trapped some bees in here, and trapped some bears as well. But we actually made friends with bears. But yeah, I would say we accomplished quite a bit. These bears are very noisy. Okay, that is going to be the end of today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed just as much as I enjoyed making the episode. So, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!